She's so excited about that. Okay. Welcome to the Jolly Roger. My name's Chef Brian, and today we are going to beef up the Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme. So, all I have is hamburger meat going right now. We're preheating our pan. I want to run through what we got going on. As far as ingredients goes, we got our Mexican crema that we made in the last video. We're going to use that instead of just plain sour cream. Adds a little bit more flavor. I have some tostadas. Those are going to go for our crunch. I have some smaller flour tortillas and larger flour tortillas. Those are going to work together. I have a little bit of lime juice. I normally don't do this, but I had it left over. When we go to drain the meat and then we add in our seasonings, I'm going to add a quarter cup of water, and then add our lime juice with that as well. And then I have some white Queso Blanco cheese dip. It's the Tostadas. I like it. It's going to go on the tostada, and it's got a good flavor to it. I have some diced tomatoes. Those are Roma tomatoes. And then I have some Iceberg shredded lettuce. And then I have some pre-shredded Mexican cheese. I know I talked about I normally don't buy pre-shredded because of the anti-caking agent. But for this purpose, it's going to be just fine. I have my favorite hot sauce, Cholula. I do like others, but this one is my favorite. And then we have our homemade taco seasoning. Instead of buying those little pouches that have the anti-caking agents in it, we just make our own. And that video, I can put it up in the link so you can check that out. So I have that going. I'm going to cook this meat, and then when it's done browning, I'm going to drain it, and I'll bring you back and we'll start putting all this together. See you in a minute. All right, just drained my meat. I'm going to put up a photo. What we do, put aluminum foil underneath, and that captures all the fat, and that makes it easier to throw away so it doesn't go down the sink and clog up your drains and all that stuff. So I want to shout out my mom for that tip. Anyway, so got our quarter cup of water, and then I'm going to put in our lime juice, and this is just going to help with the seasonings mixing through. I cooked my meat to about 90%. So it still has a little bit left to go. And I'm adding about a tablespoon. I have a pound of hamburger meat. And we're just going to mix it up, let this liquid evaporate, and we'll be good to go here in a few minutes. So I'll pull you back, and then we can start making these Crunchwrap Supremes. All right, now, I have these large flour tortillas. These I actually get at a Mexican local grocery store. They have a lot better flour tortillas than you can buy at Kroger or Walmart. So I like purchasing them. They have a lot better foldability. So I'm going to start with a layer of cheese dip. We're going to go ahead and lay that down. And I got you overhead so you can see about how much I'm doing here. And we're going to do a good layer, and then I'm going to add our taco meat. And if you like this, please like the video, subscribe if you want, and all that YouTube jazz. That would really help out. I appreciate it. We're going to add in our cheese a little bit, and then we're going to place our tostada. This is where our crema comes in. And if you don't want to make this Mexican crema, sour cream does just fine, but this adds a little bit extra flavor. And since we're beefing the Taco Bell recipe, I wanted to add that. So here we are. We're going to put a generous layer on here, and then we're going to add in our lettuce, our tomatoes, hot sauce. So I'm going to do lettuce first. And this is like the one thing that I always get at Taco Bell when we do go, which is not very often. I prefer ours more, just because it has more flavor. The meat's a better quality. Not that I'm, downplaying Taco Bell. Taco Bell has its place, for sure. But when you can make it at home, you can make it at home. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese so everything sticks together. And then my hot sauce, I'm going to go ahead and add that. And you already want your pan preheated. So ours is, because this is going to go quick, all we're going to look for is just getting our seals to seal when we go to fold it so it doesn't unfold when you're trying to eat it. Next, I have these smaller flour tortillas. And this, give it a little smash down. We're going to take some cooking spray. It doesn't matter if you have olive oil spray, avocado spray, just some sort of lubricant that helps kind of give it a little bit of color. Do a light spray there. And then we're going to fold the edges over on top of itself. And one of the key things about this is if you're having issues with your tortillas breaking, you can put them in the microwave for about 10 seconds. And we're going to place this down on our pan. And then I have a weight. It's kind of like a bacon weight. I'm going to turn down the heat just a little bit because that seemed a little fast. That bacon weight's going to help push those folds that we made, and they're going to seal it up so you can eat it, you know, in a car. You can eat it, and you're not going to get stuff like you would like a burrito all over the place. So when I come back to flip, I'll show you the color. Hopefully I don't burn the first one. You know, they're kind of like pancakes. So, because this one's mine, and everybody else gets a little bit different than mine, and I really don't want mine burnt. So, bring it back. All right. So, you know, if you don't have a weight, this pan is not that hot. You can just place your hand right on top of it. I'm just making sure I get a good seal on those folds. But I'm going to go ahead and check and see where we're at because I don't want to go too far. Oh, we got a while. Never mind. Let's bump the heat up. Perfect. All right. That is the color that you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and do about 40, maybe 50 seconds on this side since this pan is a little bit hotter. I'm going to turn it down. I'm at about a medium, low, medium. Medium's good. Medium's good. If you time it right, medium's good. Okay, there we have it. We're all done. This is our Taco Bell Supreme Crunchwrap. So, what I was talking about here is you can see these folds, they've sealed themselves and they're not going to overcome. This is still hot. Obviously, it's burning my fingers. But that is what you're looking for. That color right there, that good sear. And we're going to take some pictures. I got to make 2 more. I'll bring you back and we'll do a taste test. See you in a little bit. Well, there you have it. That's homemade Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme, but flavored extremely. So, I'm going to do a taste test and let you know how it goes. That is so much better than Taco Bell. Not that I'm dogging Taco Bell, but that Mexican crema, and then the Queso Blanco, everything is superb. Is a great word. I hope you give this a shot. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And y'all have a great week. I'll see you next time. Take care.